Good morning, everyone. This is Ripka. We are playing some more Final Fantasy 5. Last time, we just took out the pyramid for the first tablet to unlock the sealed weapons. And this time, we are getting ready for a boss fight. So, real quick, go over what I'm looking at. Bart's Chemist Drink Mix. Simple. Trial, Red Mage with Time Magic. Ferris, Mystic Knight two-handed, just to get that big damage. And actually, no, that is what we're doing. Okay. I was gonna see if we could equip some. Oh wait, no, there we go. Power Shasta, so just get a little bit more power out of it. Listen, it's a Windrake. It's Lena. Lena, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Say something. This body belongs to me. Lena! What the? I summon you, fell beast, from your millennium-long prison between the dimensions. Go forth, Melusine. X-Death. Wahaha. All that was once sealed inside the rift is now mine to command. Ugh. Lena, stop, please. Lena! Wahaha, face destruction at your friend's hands. X-Death. Wahaha. Please excuse me, I have a turtle infestation to take care of. Soon, very soon, the power of the void will be mine completely, and the entire earth will kneel before me. Lena, stop. Sacrificing himself, Hiryu attacked, and the demon is expelled from Lena's body. Now! Okay, we are once again going to be doing a little bit of cheese here. So this boss is one where it constantly shifts weaknesses, which is always annoying. However, it always starts out weak to fire. So we are starting off with a flame rod here. We are going to toss Silence Blade up with Ferris. We're going to drink a hero cocktail to start boosting Bart's. Oh, no effect because we silenced you. Then we're going to combine two Dark Matters and toss that at Melusine. That did not do as much as I was hoping it would. Well, I'm trying to think what the other one is. Is it... Let's try this. Maiden's Kiss plus Turtle Shell? That's pretty good. And it doesn't use our dark matters up as quickly. Here we go. Art Master Drink, which I think... Oh, that does not master the class. We've still got one more. Lena. Art Sight. Lena. There is a cry out the castle. We were... The darkness... We know. Don't try to speak. Lena joined the party. So... Lena rejoins the party here. And we get our hands on the airship. We can revisit Surrogate Castle here. I don't think there's anything special here right now. Get one more cutscene as we join. We can enter the interdimensional rift near where Castle Tycoon used to be. We have to hurry. It won't be much longer before Exdeath gains the full power of the void. Ito said we hadn't the power to fight him and win. We'll need the 12 legendary weapons first, and they're sealed in the castle of Kuza. There's no time to waste. Sorry to say, I didn't think this cutscene was over. They said none could control the infinite power of the void. Pathetic fools. Power of the void, heed my call and reveal your true form. Go forth and destroy everything. Show how absolute your power is. You know, as much as Exdeath gets a little bit of a... Exdeath gets a little bit of a joke villain rep for being so stereotypical and... Let's be fair, because he is technically a tree. All the towns are being sucked into the void. Exdeath, stop! But Exdeath is like does some notably evil stuff. Like you see the awful things he does, which we do see that with other villains like Kafka. And Kefka gets a lot more credit I feel like, for destroying half the world than X-Death does. This is awful. Even a tiny place like Lix, Bart's hometown. How could anyone do such a thing? Ah! Barts, don't rage drive. Bart, stop. Get a hold of yourself. I wish we had gotten to see the follow-up to that. That's actually a little disappointing. Okay. What is this? Is that the wind shrine? It is. So at this point, we now have access to pretty much the rest of the game. At this point, it is an open world. Where is... I thought there was just a map here. We actually have to go into the menu still for world map. Okay, this is the right place. So we're gonna do a couple quick side quests here. Starting with the town of Regol. I'll remember how to do this eventually. Y'all are the ones fighting X-Death, right? This is my prized possession, but here, take it. Can we get a ribbon? So with everything open now, we're going to do a little bit of just collecting because we can. Trying to think where some of these are. I think this is right. Yes. Sildra, you're alive. Eris, what are you talking about? Eris, do you see something? Don't you? Sildra's right here. Sildra's your name. Oh, you're such a good girl. Ryle, you can see her? Sildra's spirit says she wants to help you, Ferris. Eh? Such a kind soul. She the summoned monster, Sildra. And I suppose we can go ahead and get this out of the way. Brought some water from the recovery shrine at the wind... or some recovery water from the wind shrine. Thank goodness you're unharmed. What is that book? We don't need the whole book read to us again. The tablet. If breaking the seals is what you speak, approach the one you'd have and speak. But once 3 seals have been erased, by dust the stone will be replaced. 3 seals. I guess we can pick 3 out of the 12 weapons. So each tablet is going to give us 3 more weapons to uncover. So, we have basically 1 weapon of each type. That includes things like, we've got our Excalibur up here, we've got a dagger, a ninja sword. We're gonna do a little bit of a weird one to start with. We're grabbing the Apollo's Harp. Bard is good. And this actually has some really cool synergy that we can do that I am really curious to see how it works. The second one, I can't tell which of these is the staff and which is the rod. I think this is the staff. Sage's staff. We're gonna grab this. I'm not actually sure if this is technically the best one, but I want it. So we're grabbing it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with my original. I'd written down what I was gonna get. I'm gonna stick with it. We're gonna get Masamune. We are not getting the Excalibur yet because we got the Brave Blade. Okay, so just to show what we got here. Assume these are all the way at the bottom. Apollo's Harp is super effective against dragons and the undead. What it doesn't say there is does 8 times damage against dragons and the undead. That's really good. There are a lot of dragon and undead enemies, and we actually have a mix command that we can do to turn an enemy into a dragon. So we will be abusing that in the future if I decide that that's something we want to play with. Masamune. Whoever you equip this on always goes first in battle. And you gain haste, or you can cast haste by using it. If we don't end up with a time mage, this is just really good to have. It's a really powerful weapon. We don't have a lot of samurai masters yet. So that's going to be good to have. And just that ability to guarantee the first strike is really good. And finally, Sage's Staff. Strengthens holy magic. We don't have anything currently that boosts holy element damage. That's why I wanted to grab it. I realized after I was grabbing it, we don't actually have a lot of holy element damage. But if we want to, we could use the holy dragon breath ability with this. Should be cool. And then raise can be cast from it. Basically, you get a free resurrection, and then it's just a decent staff as far as the stats go. So we're gonna equip Sage's Staff here. We're gonna switch Ferris to a samurai with control. Masamune, Hypno Crown, think we're gonna switch Lena to a red mage with Learn for this section. Prisoners of the space between dimensions, hear me, my servants. The warriors of light, guided by the crystals, seek the ancient tablets. Find these cretins and kill them. They must not be allowed to obtain the legendary weapons that destroyed Enuel. Let us do your bidding, sire. Very well. Go now, my monsters. Destroy them while I obtain the full power of the void. Okay. We need to go to the water south of the desert. I'm not sure if it's over here or over here. I think it's over here. We're going to go ahead and turn encounters on. This is probably going to take a little bit, so I will be cutting because this is a rare encounter. Oh, it doesn't just make Ferris go first. That's actually good to know. That does a set amount of damage. Well, it was a good thought. Oh well. Let's just do... I will be making an adjustment there to get my party actually equipped to deal with things, but the short version here is we are going to go ahead from here and grind until I find a specific encounter. It is a rare encounter, and we will pick that up. We're finding, harvesting some important blue magic.
5 minutes later.
Apparently I was in the wrong area. Should be this area.
1 eternity later.
Oh, thank God. Now I just need to actually kill it, which should be fine. Water heals. Good to know. Let's check real quick here. Level 3 flare should work. This thing has like a lot of hit points, so we're gonna be here a little bit. But oh, I don't get to do anything else here? Interesting. So if I attack, he's going to be able to start attacking me. So I guess I just keep spamming Mighty Guard on myself. And... it is what it is. There we go. That was a lot of effort just to learn Mighty Guard, but it's worth it. Mighty Guard is easily one of the best blue magic spells in the game. I mean, probably one of the just best spells in the game in terms of utility. Protect, Shell, and Levitate. Straight up, all allies, which you normally don't get the ability to do. I mean, we don't have Protect multi-targeting currently. We don't have Shell multi-targeting currently. We do, I think, have Float multi-target, but that it also requires Time Magic and White Magic to do. This is just a really busted spell. And it's going to make a lot of future bosses a lot safer. In the process of that, I also got another 200,000 gil or so. Which is going to make shopping basically opens up our shopping that I wanted to do here. We're gonna head to Jakol first. I think this is the right spot. It is not. Okay, well, we'll go do the other one and I'll look it up later. With all that money, we heard a rumor about a phantom town. Which is right here. This is a little neat area that is full of goodies. I'm gonna start off by heading behind the bar here. Into a back room. Gotta ride the world around the world on a yellow chocobo. How's that? We will do that just later. Free heal. Has 2 merchants in every store. This is intentionally vague. I believe there are a few hidden merchants, which is why that's important. You've mastered the piano. Other pianists quake in fear at your superhuman ivory tinkling talents. Huh. We will have to do the yellow chocobo, which is another fun little side quest. For the time being, we're gonna head into... Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's two separate shops here, even though one of them is very obvious and one of them is not. And these are all of those items that I was just saying were really good. Like, we just found one copy of each of these in the pyramid, and now we're getting these huge, just like, we can just buy them, which is kind of awesome. I'm trying to remember how you get back there. I thought it was here. It must be from behind the counter, which is fine. From the side. There. It's like I knew there was a way to break that counter. This is what I was looking for. There's another shop earlier that had this as well. But now we have access to... So... Lamia's Tiara. Angel Robe, which is okay. The important part here is we have Coral Ring, Flame Ring, Angel Ring, and Hermes Sandals. All of these are super important and super expensive. We need 4 coral rings. I'm gonna just pick up 1 flame ring for now. 1 angel. Actually, we can afford it, right? I'm afraid I'm gonna buy these. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Coral rings are going to be super important for the whole party because there are a couple very powerful bosses that use water, namely Leviathan. And finally get Toad. Arise, Dispel, Death, Osmos, Quick, and Banish. The last of our high tier magic, which is awesome. So at this point, all we have left are the legendary spells that we don't have. And we already have most of these. I don't think we need any of these offhand. This is one of those, there is something very particular that, let's see, how do we get the back, the second shop and the weapons shop? I think it's another back door. There's just so much in this place. There we go. That gets us the access to Moonring Blades if we need, more scrolls if we need, and Fuma Shurikens and regular Shurikens as we wanted. But Fuma Shurikens are really, really powerful. So we're going to pick up a couple of those. We've got one Twin Lance. That should be fine. I'm just going to pick up a few more of these because they're handy. And I feel like that is most of what we need in the Phantom Village. Lots of goodies here. We will definitely be coming back here for some more shopping. I had a ridiculous amount of money, and we have blown through almost all of it in one go. I just accidentally went back. This town randomly appears somewhere in this forest, which means that you can very easily leave and get dragged back in. We're going to head into Crescent quick. Bard's house. Now that we have mastered the piano, that was a nice tune. Here's a song for you. With the Sinewy Etude. And your strength will gradually grow. The Hero's Rhyme. Level will gradually increase to heroic proportions. So there are 3 of these songs that take time. They are all super powerful though. Or 4, I guess. So Swift Song you've seen used, and basically what that does is it slowly increases your speed stat until it maxes out. Sinewy Etude does the same for strength. Mana's Pain does the same for magic. And now we have Hero's Rhyme, which does the same for all stats. It just increases the base level of the characters, which is potentially really powerful in certain situations. Just because of how the multipliers and stuff in this game work, it is pretty good. Okay, let's see, what else do we have to do here? I think we have one thing left to do. Before we continue. And among those things is apparently turn off encounters. Whoa, you really went around the whole world? You're nuts. Still, a promise is a promise. There's the Mirage Vest, one of the best light armors in the game. And with that, we're going to wrap up. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.